The Holt Slayer Gate will be changing with DLC2, and today we're going to speculate about what could happen and what absolutely should not happen. My name's Allstin, let's dive right in. So with Hugo's word today, we know that it's going to be balanced. It's a little overtuned right now, so let's figure out what should happen. So firstly, the top changes, I think, the carcasses should be limited down to 1. There's like 3 of them that are infinitely respawning. It is really tough when you have the dog, the carcasses, all the shields trying to carc block you. It's really tough. They could replace it with a knight. That way it would be a close combat and then a ranged combat with the carcass right there. That would be the biggest change that I can see, but there are also others that could be made too. The spirit not taking over the new Marauder is massive, because I know one time when I did a challenge run of this, I cut my loot in half for health and armor. And when I got blocked by the tree and couldn't finish off the spirit, it went into the other Marauder and made the whole fight a lot longer. And the possessed Marauder is a little tedious. There are some strategies that you can use, like shooting a BFG across the arena with proper timing. That way it does the tendril damage of the BFG to the Marauder before he gets spirited and gets his buffs. Let me tell you the feeling. When you finish off one possessed Marauder and you go to finish a spirit and you can't do it and then he gets taken again, it's rough, especially with the challenge run. They could also take away some of the blood makers that are in the previous phase. Maybe one of them. Having 2 at the same time really gives it a different dynamic than anywhere else in the game. Typically, because you usually see 1 at a time, so having 2 and 3 is a little different. But maybe not 1 in the final phase. That would be a really rough idea. Some other adjustments could be made to add other enemies to the entire gate, change the complete placement around like they did with the first one. Maybe keep the triple arch file and then the Doom Hunters, Dreads, and all that afterward, but adjust some other things. Give it a whole new fresh experience, or take away that particular section. Like I said, what they really should not do is add a Bloodmaker to the Possessed Marauder combo. That would be the ultimate slowdown. See, Bloodmakers are a little controversial anyway, as are Possessed Marauders, so I think if it was overtuned too far in that way, it would be truly the nightmare difficulty. All you have to do is change the carcasses to 0 to 1 and replace it with other enemies, and you fixed it. Maybe some Possessed Marauder adjustments, and maybe 1 less Bloodmaker too. Subscribe to the channel, check out my other videos here, and I'll see you later. My name's Allstin, bye.